Thank you so much for watching my channel. I'm Ashley Ducey, an internationally recognized wood-burning mandala artist, and here on my channel, I share all things positive and uplifting. This video is all about what you're doing wrong. If you're doing these things, I'm giving you all of the juicy details on how you can change it and change your life so you feel better, you're more in flow with the universe and what it is you're trying to attract. This is all about how to change your life for the better. My 5 tips to changing your life for the better. If you're looking to change just the situation you have going on in your life, the number one thing that you need to incorporate and you need to shift and you need to become aligned with is becoming a witness and having more awareness towards these limiting subconscious beliefs that are taking place. So if you're having a challenging time or something keeps coming up or reoccurring in your energy field, it's time to start having the awareness towards it. It's only when we can practice awareness that we can begin to change anything. And we change through, changing our thoughts, changing our actions, changing the way we're showing up, our habits, our rituals, but first we need to have the awareness to do it. So start becoming a witness in your life to what's working and what's not working, what feels good. Use that emotional navigation system. That's something that's talked about a lot with Jerry and Esther Hicks, right? Having that emotional compass, the feelings, and have things that are aligning with good and are aligning with bad. Have that awareness to notice where you're showing up in your life. Maybe you're always late to work. Maybe you're always having weird exchanges with, people in your life that are negative. Where can you bring your awareness to change the situation that keeps reoccurring? That's going to change your life. 2, start practicing meditation. This goes hand in hand with number 1. Meditation creates space for observation. Oftentimes when we're practicing weird things that we're doing in our life that are unconscious and we become more aware of them, it's through the process of meditation when we can begin observing our life and our habits and our patterns. Maybe we're waking up every morning and we're getting immediately on our phone. If we want to increase our life, if we want to be happier and healthier and just more in alignment, and we sit down and we observe these patterns and what feels good, we'll know which ones we need to let go of and which ones we need to harbor and begin cultivating. And meditation just creates the space for observations. Sometimes, I'm having a situation in my life that doesn't feel good. And I sit down and I start meditating and I'm like, it really gives me that space to look at it. Sure, there's a bunch of jumbled things going on, but when I sit for 1, 2, 3 minutes, I'm like, oh yeah, that didn't feel so good for me. I could really show up in a bigger way here. I could let go of that and it'll bring more ease in my life. Things that aren't working out in our life are either in alignment with ease or dis-ease. Being in alignment with dis-ease means we're not feeling super good. And creating that meditation space, or at least just becoming more observant of our patterns, is going to give us the opportunity to be able to let go of them and be more conscious of them when we're acting upon them in our life. If we're doing it out of pattern and habit unconsciously, we don't even know what feels good or what feels bad. We just know we feel bad all the time. So observing what feels bad and what feels good lets us weed out those bad things and replace them with things that are more powerful and potent to creating a stronger, more effortless life. To change your life for the better, my number 3 is just thought replacement. It's using affirmations. Affirmations are a super highway to what it is we want to experience, our intention to feel good. If you're not doing affirmations or you're not doing writing, I highly suggest tapping into it. It will change your life for the better, right? What the video is about. When we tap into our creative expression, which is writing, which is using affirmations, we are allowing the energy to flow through us. Imagine your body as a vehicle. When we're like this, right, I have stagnation in my elbow, but when we open it up, it becomes a vehicle, a highway to what it is I want. It's the same thing with writing and creative expression. However creative expression looks for you, whether it's, writing, journaling, scripting, maybe it's getting out some paints, or maybe it's drawing. Being able to just be there and present with something greater than just thinking is going to allow you to direct feeling better and changing your life for the better. Maybe that means challenging yourself to writing an affirmation a day. Maybe that means writing an affirmation and repeating it or putting it on your screensaver on your phone. Commit to just being more of a vehicle to your creative expression. Allow your creativity to flow through you and just dedicate yourself to some form of creativity every single day, and that's going to just enhance every part of your life. It's going to make you more emotionally available, more patient, more kind, more in a space of that meditation, right? It's creating you, instead of being so reactive to your life, you're being proactive with your life. You're being a witness to your life rather than somebody who is a victim to it. My number 4 is all about consistency. So we've talked about it in many videos. There's a gestation and incubation period. If we're wanting to feel good and enhance our life, stuff that people do wrong is not having consistency. They lose hope. They lose like, oh, it's not working. It's been a month. It's been 3 months. It's been 4 months and I still feel bad. Consistency and having a desire, being consistent with the desire to feel good, I intend to feel good, is what's going to create harmony with that feeling. Having the courage to have the consistency, having the courage to show up and experiment with what's going to make you feel good that day. Most of us give up. If something goes wrong and we feel bad, we're like, dang, the whole day is gone. It's one thing after another thing after another thing. Have the consistency to, when something goes wrong, show up to it with, I know my day's gonna get better. I know that good is on its way. Oh, now that I got that icky thing over, more goodness is aligning right now. That was it. It's done. It's bye. Instead of obsessing over one thing and allowing it to, spiral down, domino effect into the rest of your day. Have the consistency and the courage to intend to feel good. It's when you're in that intention consistently that you can experience an increase in your life. Number 5 is all in support and accountability. Having a support team, or maybe you're working on something and you need a little more support in it, reach out to a friend, reach out to me on Ashley Hall Art or on my Instagram, or email me, whatever, email a friend, reach out to somebody and say, hey, I'm working on these few things. I've been in a little bit of a space lately and I really want to, not be in it, and I want to be happy, and I am happy and I'm healthy, and I really would love your support in it. And then, they may ask you, how can I support you? And you say, well, just be there and just remind me of how good things are. Bring me back to that state of gratitude. Having that accountability partner is something that's really, really, it's just awesome to have. And it's even more awesome when it's in your relationships. Like Jake is my always accountability partner. We're always bringing each other's attention to what it is we're grateful for. Sometimes one of us is having a bad day or something goes wrong and the other person goes immediately, hey, what are you grateful for? Like, what are you most psyched about right now? What do you love about yourself? Have that accountability partner that's always going to bring you back to your center, and ask somebody to be there for you. There's nothing wrong with that support, because then you can offer support to them in that way. And that type of exchange is something that's going to empower and uplift you, feeling so abundant and nourished and amazing in your life. So those are 5 things that most of us are doing wrong in our life that we could be doing better on. So that's why I shared them with you, so you can bring your awareness towards them and you can start practicing them today and moving forward with your life. If we have that accountability, we show up in a bigger way in those 5 different techniques that I just shared with you, it has the potential to just bring us way more in alignment on a consistent basis. And having that consistency just feels empowering. It feels good, and it feels like we're serving our highest potential every single day rather than being on so many emotional ups and downs. So if you're not doing these things, you're not like, I guess I said you're doing it wrong. There's no right or wrong, but these are just suggestions. These are different ways that you can really promote your health and your growth in this lifetime. I'm all about supporting that journey, so check out that link I linked below. This is a system, this is something Jake and I have used for years and years and years. We actually developed together that has really encouraged and aided our life in every way. If you're curious about checking that out, I highly recommend it. It helped every single area of our life, from our health to our well-being to our financial prosperity to our relationship to our way we're showing up in the world and how we're showing up with passion and purpose. So check out that link. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate all the support and just watching my channel. That's so awesome. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really wanted to offer you guys a free gift from me to you. So if you see that link below, that is something that completely changed my life. It's called The Second Mind. It's a tool that my husband and I created together many years ago. I was working 60+ hours a week, folding clothes, commuting 4 hours a day, in debt about $6,000, and just not in a good space. We created this program together to rewire the subconscious mind and reprogram it to be a total magnet to the miracles we wish to create in our life. It offered me the opportunity to become the artist I wanted to be, selling $10,000 art pieces, and I wanted to give you the same opportunity. So if you head to that link down below, you will not regret it. It's just an awesome free trial from me to you. Thank you so much for watching my channel and subscribing. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video.